Disrespect is a common challenge many face in daily interactions, often leading to feelings of anger, frustration, and hurt. This emotional turmoil can disrupt our peace of mind and affect our relationships. In navigating these feelings, ancient Stoic philosophy offers valuable insights that remain relevant today. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control, our reactions and perceptions, rather than the disrespectful actions of others. By adopting a Stoic mindset, we can cultivate resilience and maintain our composure in the face of negativity. This approach not only helps us manage our emotional responses, but also empowers us to rise above the disrespect we encounter. In this discussion, we will explore 10 practical Stoic principles that can guide us in coping with disrespect effectively. These principles will equip us with the tools to respond thoughtfully, fostering inner strength and promoting a more harmonious existence amidst the challenges of modern life. Maintaining composure in the face of disrespect is crucial for personal well-being and effective communication. Epictetus, a prominent Stoic philosopher, emphasized that our perceptions shape our experiences. Disturbances arise not from external events, but from our interpretations of them. When confronted with disrespect, it's essential to recognize that such behavior often reflects the issues and insecurities of the person displaying it, rather than a true reflection of our worth. By understanding this, we can detach ourselves from the emotional weight of their actions. Instead of reacting impulsively, we can choose to respond thoughtfully, preserving our dignity and peace of mind. This approach not only protects our emotional state, but also sets a positive example for others. By managing our emotional responses effectively, we empower ourselves to navigate challenging interactions with grace and resilience. Ultimately, maintaining composure allows us to rise above negativity, fostering a more constructive dialogue and promoting a healthier environment for ourselves and those around us. Self-reflection is a powerful response to disrespect, allowing us to transform negative experiences into opportunities for personal growth. Marcus Aurelius, a key figure in Stoic philosophy, believed that the quality of our thoughts directly influences our lives. When faced with disrespect, it's essential to pause and examine our thoughts and feelings about the situation. Asking introspective questions can be incredibly beneficial. What triggered my emotional response? Is this disrespect a reflection of my own insecurities? How can I learn from this experience? By engaging in rational self-examination, we can gain valuable insights into our reactions and motivations. This process not only helps us understand the dynamics of the interaction, but also fosters resilience and emotional intelligence. Embracing self-reflection encourages us to rise above the immediate hurt and consider how we can respond more effectively in the future. Ultimately, this practice promotes personal growth, enabling us to navigate life's challenges with greater wisdom and composure. The significance of pausing before reacting cannot be overstated, especially in the face of disrespect. Seneca, a renowned Stoic philosopher, wisely noted that anger often leads to impulsive reactions that we may later regret. By taking a moment to pause, we create space to collect our thoughts and assess the situation more clearly. This brief interlude allows us to shift from an emotional response to a more rational perspective, enabling us to respond thoughtfully rather than reactively. When we pause, we can consider the motivations behind the disrespect and choose a response that aligns with our values. This practice not only helps us maintain our composure, but also fosters more constructive interactions. By responding with intention rather than impulse, we can engage in dialogue that promotes understanding and resolution, rather than escalating conflict. Ultimately, this mindful approach enhances our relationships and contributes to a more respectful and harmonious environment, both for ourselves and those around us. Empathy plays a crucial role in handling disrespect, allowing us to navigate challenging interactions with grace and understanding. Epictetus emphasized the importance of seeking goodness within ourselves, which includes cultivating empathy towards others. When faced with disrespect, it's beneficial to consider the perspectives and motivations of those involved. Often, their behavior stems from personal struggles or insecurities that we may not fully understand. By striving to see the situation through their eyes, we can foster a sense of compassion that mitigates our negative feelings and responses. This empathetic approach not only helps us manage our emotional reactions, but also opens the door to more constructive dialogue. When we respond with compassion rather than anger, we create an opportunity for connection and understanding, which can diffuse tension and promote healing. Ultimately, embracing empathy allows us to rise above disrespectful behavior, transforming potential conflict into a chance for growth and deeper human connection, enriching our interactions and relationships. The importance of virtue in our responses to disrespect cannot be overstated, as it serves as a guiding principle for our actions. Seneca viewed virtue as synonymous with right reason, emphasizing that our responses should be grounded in rational thought rather than emotional impulse. When faced with disrespect, it is essential to align our reactions with Stoic values, such as wisdom, courage, and justice. By doing so, we not only uphold our dignity but also model the behavior we wish to see in others. Responding with virtue allows us to maintain composure and integrity, even in challenging situations. This commitment to virtuous behavior fosters personal growth, as we learn to navigate adversity with grace and resilience. Each instance of maintaining our dignity in the face of disrespect strengthens our character and reinforces our ability to handle future challenges. Ultimately, embracing virtue in our responses not only enriches our own lives but also contributes to a more respectful and harmonious environment for everyone. Teaching acceptance of what lies beyond our control is a fundamental aspect of Stoic philosophy. Epictetus famously advised us to rejoice for what we have, reminding us that our happiness should not hinge on external circumstances. Central to Stoicism is the dichotomy of control, which distinguishes between what we can influence and what we cannot. Understanding this distinction empowers us to let go of our attachment to outcomes that are beyond our reach, such as the disrespectful actions of others. Instead of allowing external disrespect to dictate our emotional state, we can focus on our responses and personal growth. By concentrating on self-improvement, we cultivate resilience and inner strength, transforming negative experiences into opportunities for development. This mindset shift not only enhances our emotional well-being but also reinforces our ability to navigate life's challenges with grace. Ultimately, embracing acceptance fosters a sense of peace, allowing us to thrive regardless of the disrespect we may encounter from others. Introducing humor as a coping mechanism for dealing with disrespect can be a powerful tool for maintaining composure and perspective. Seneca believed in the importance of mastering oneself, and humor can serve as a means to achieve that mastery. When faced with disrespect, responding with lightheartedness can diffuse tension and shift the atmosphere, allowing us to regain control of the situation. A well-timed joke or a playful remark can transform a potentially heated exchange into a more relaxed interaction, fostering connection rather than conflict. However, it's crucial to exercise caution in the use of humor. Inappropriate or sarcastic comments can escalate the situation or further offend the other person. The key is to ensure that our humor is inclusive and not at the expense of others. By embracing humor thoughtfully, we can navigate disrespect with grace, promoting a more positive environment while also protecting our emotional well-being. Ultimately, humor can be a bridge that connects us, even in challenging moments. Establishing personal boundaries in response to disrespect is essential for maintaining self-respect and assertiveness. When we allow others to cross our boundaries, we undermine our own dignity and well-being. It is crucial to recognize that setting boundaries is not only a form of self-care but also a way to communicate our expectations clearly. Calmly expressing our limits to others can help foster mutual respect and understanding. By articulating what behaviors we find unacceptable, we empower ourselves and encourage others to treat us with the respect we deserve. Stoicism plays a vital role in this process, as it teaches us to remain composed and dignified, even in the face of disrespect. By grounding ourselves in Stoic principles, we can approach boundary setting with clarity and confidence, ensuring that our responses are measured and thoughtful. Ultimately, Establishing personal boundaries not only protects our emotional health but also reinforces our commitment to living in alignment with our values, promoting healthier interactions in all areas of life. Forgiveness holds immense power in overcoming disrespect, serving primarily as a gift to oneself rather than to others. When we choose to forgive, we liberate ourselves from the burden of negative emotions that can weigh heavily on our hearts and minds. Holding on to resentment and anger only perpetuates our suffering, while forgiveness allows us to release these feelings, paving the way for personal peace and emotional healing. It's important to recognize that forgiveness is not about condoning the disrespectful behavior. Rather, it is an act of self-care that empowers us to reclaim our emotional well-being. By letting go of grudges, we demonstrate strength and resilience, choosing to prioritize our mental health over lingering negativity. This act of forgiveness fosters a sense of freedom, enabling us to move forward without the shackles of past grievances. Ultimately, embracing forgiveness not only enhances our inner peace but also enriches our lives, allowing us to cultivate healthier relationships and a more positive outlook on life. Encouraging viewers to adopt a broader perspective on disrespect can significantly enhance their emotional resilience. Marcus Aurelius emphasized that our thoughts shape our experiences, reminding us that how we perceive situations can profoundly impact our lives. When faced with disrespect, it's beneficial to view it as a minor and temporary setback rather than a defining moment. This shift in perspective allows us to detach from the immediate emotional response and recognize that such behavior often reflects more about the other person than about us. By reframing disrespect as a fleeting occurrence, we can redirect our focus toward our personal goals and values, which are far more significant in the grand scheme of life. This approach not only minimizes the emotional weight of disrespect, but also empowers us to prioritize what truly matters. By concentrating on our aspirations and principles, we cultivate a sense of purpose and fulfillment that transcends the negativity we may encounter, ultimately leading to a more meaningful and resilient existence. In summary, we've explored 10 Stoic principles that can effectively guide us in handling disrespect, maintaining composure, practicing self-reflection, embracing empathy, emphasizing virtue, accepting what we cannot control, utilizing humor, establishing personal boundaries, and recognizing the power of forgiveness, all while adopting a broader perspective. Each of these principles serves as a valuable tool for navigating challenging interactions and fostering resilience in our daily lives. Applying these Stoic teachings can significantly enhance our emotional well-being and promote healthier relationships. As you incorporate these principles into your routine, remember that personal growth is a continuous journey. We encourage you to engage with this content by liking and subscribing to our channel, ensuring you stay updated on future discussions that can further enrich your understanding of Stoicism and its practical applications. Explore more of our content to deepen your knowledge and empower yourself in the face of disrespect and other life challenges. Together, let's cultivate a more resilient and fulfilling life.